Radical Innovator Solid. And here in a little bit, we'll be throwing the Radical Innovator Pearl. There. I've been bowling on a fresh 40, I can't remember what high street is, 44 foot high street, house pattern basically. Hopefully my voice is coming over this good. I'm still kind of tweaking the sound. It seems like I'm getting a little bit better each time, but I hope I didn't make this one worse. We'll go find out soon enough. So, Innovator Solid. As I said, it's a solid, asymmetrical, low RG. I believe it's a very high differential. I'll plug in those numbers in the video once I double check them. The asymmetrical differential, I'm not sure. It's like medium, I believe, if I remember right. Drilled this ball up to take with me to go bowl a PBA event that had shark out. And had a pretty good look at a moment. And then it went away with it. And then other than that, I pulled it out in league last night and shot 831 with it. Used it all 3 games. And the ball never stopped storing energy. Take about a 3 board move left. Now that I'm getting loose. Let's see what she's got. What about here? $17 at the arrows, looks like. A little flat. A little flat. I think if I get around the ball a little bit more, that might be all right. All right, as I said before, I'm gonna move another board. Instead of hitting 18, I'm gonna hit 19. There it is. That's a strike. Yeah, just enough. Overall, a strong ball. I also drilled it strong. I will not try to pretend to remember what my layout was. I'm going to put that in the description so that you know the real one. I'm trying to remember. I think I went with 40-ish by 3.5 by 40 or 45. It was something along those lines. So I drilled it strong for a reason. So I wanted this thing to be able to flare a lot whenever it was in oil. I'm gonna bump another board. So that 10 went out, but it went out late. I'm gonna aim for 20. I got the 10 out. That was too much. All right. Move full board where I just was. Take my hand out of it. Better reaction. And just about ready for me to be out the way, I think. Here comes the oil machine. Shout out to AMF and Kenner. They always help me out being able to get these videos done. Yeah, it's still the same spot. Threw it the same spot. I just threw it a little better. It's like right now this lane's being a little funny down lane, I think. So I've got to really be a little more particular to get the corner out because that is not typically that hard. Yeah, slowed down a little bit. Maybe that's what I needed to do with the Innovator Solid. Okay, so it seemed like slowing it down really helped. Should have thought of that, but it's fine. I got that in, just held. So definitely slowing it down is an answer for that ball. I'm gonna go back to the Innovator Solid and try the same thing. See if I can get a good now. Just keep in mind, I'm standing in the same spot, throwing the same target with both balls. The difference is the Innovator Pearl is exactly what you would think. Is it is a little cleaner in the fronts, a little bit sharper off the spot. Same overall for me anyway on this, but it would be different. Well, I'll explain here in a second. Yeah, see, that's the answer, just slowing down. So you put the same two balls on something with heavy oil, the Innovator Solid is going to outhook it. You put it on something like this, fresh house, where you're plenty of friction, but not too much. The balls kind of equal itself out. Now, if it gets drier, the Innovator Pearl will outhook the Innovator Solid. It's just how these things work. All right, so I'm going to throw, again, slowing down, and the ball will get into a little bit better of a roll. See if I can get a better look with a solid. Standing in the same spot, targeting the same spot. Okay, all right, so same speed, same target. I went a little high with the Innovator Solid, so okay, I'll give it to it. You got 2.5 boards more with the Innovator Solid, maybe. I was thinking they were playing about the same, but now that I went back to it with the same speed, you can definitely see, okay, the Innovator Solid is probably a couple boards stronger at the most. But on this, the other theory I was talking about with the heavy oil versus the friction still stays the same. You get a lot of friction, the Innovator Pearl will outhook the Innovator Solid, versus a lot of oil, the Innovator Solid will outhook the Innovator Pearl. I'm going to move a little bit. There, rolled that good off my hand. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I was just throwing it too hard. Slow down a little bit, the ball gets a chance to eat and react better. Yeah, forgive me for not thinking about that earlier. I was just going up there, throwing it, moving around, changing hand positions, thinking that was going to solve the problem, and no, it did not. That seemed to have done it right there. Just bumped a little left. Nice and soft. I got that in a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's the answer, though. There you go. I'm gonna throw a few shots. This will give me an opportunity to voice over a little bit as I'm throwing some more shots, and kind of go over the specs and overall what I think after the video. Yeah, 2 boards left of where I was playing the Pearl. Nice and rolly off my hand. Big difference. All right. Roly, roly. Holy poly. Try that again. Yeah, that's really all it was. Slowing down, giving the ball a chance to read the lane. That's it. This is definitely 2 to 3 boards stronger than the Pearl. do that one bad. Pushed it, but got away with it. Innovator Solid's picking up a shine. I left it at box surface. Comes at 2,000. I remember that. And it's got a little bit of a shine on it now, but it's not too much. It's more of a matte finish at this point. Not too shiny. Move back 2 boards again. Innovator Pearl. Move back 2 boards again from the Innovator Solid. I got that in a board, but house shot, you know. Yeah. 2 boards. 2 boards and more angular down lane. More angular off the spot, which is what you would 100% expect off of a shiny pearl versus a hook and solid with surface. I have to read that. Yeah, both of them kind of bad too. Spun it down the lane. Got away with it though. Still both really good balls. They complement each other really good, really. So depending on your center, I say if your center's known to have plenty of oil, I'm not saying it has to be flooded, but you know, if your center's known to have a lot of friction, then Innovator Solid's probably not the ball to start with. But in that case, friction, you can use start off with the Innovator Pearl. Strong enough pearl, you're still going to get plenty of hook, and you're going to read off the friction better. If your center has enough oil, you can start off with the Innovator Solid, and then whenever your ball starts dying at the pocket, switch over to the pearl. It's just a matter of rolling it. You guys can go back and check out my Innovator Pearl video. It is on this channel. I compare notes to what I said then, maybe to now. Yeah. All right, go back to the solid one more time. Maybe I can get some decent footage, down lane comparisons. I mean, if you're not really familiar with what you're looking for, it may be hard to see the difference between the two. I can see it. I'm right up on the lane. So I'll do my best to try to make sure you guys can see it as well. There. That should be a good look at it. The difference in the two. Innovator Solid is a little earlier, a little smoother. Overall, about 2 more boards, maybe 3, depending on how you throw it in your center. But they complement each other really good, as you would expect. So yeah, now it's time to get this thing over with. Make sure to like and subscribe, and boom out.